What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. That right there behind me is the 27-inch OLED monitor from Phillips. Goes for $1,099 at the time of making this video. It is an OLED monitor, like I said, so the blacks and the colors pop hugely and beautifully. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at this monitor. I like to show off the box a little bit. So this is the Philips 8000 series 27-inch UHD, also known as 4K OLED monitor. And you can see it shows uncompromised visuals, exceptional details, OLED display, HDR, 99% Adobe RGB, USB-C, multi-client, integrated KVM, so it's like your mouse and your keyboard and all that, and a smart ergo base. All right, here's the back of the monitor. So on the right side, you get 4 USB ports and an audio out port. So on the left, you get a display port, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, a USB-C port, another USB port, and then you get the power port as well. All right, so I want to show you that this monitor is super ergonomic. So you can tilt it back, tilt it forward, but you can also tilt it this way as well if you want, so that you can completely turn it upside down if you wish. Now, if you like to control the menu system, there is a little nub under here that if you press it forward, you can choose between the different inputs, and you have 4 of them. You have 2 HDMI 2.0s, you have a display port, and you have a USB-C. If you press to the left, it goes away. If you press to the left again, it brings up different smart images. You can do HDR game, movie, photo, HDR true black, personal, or completely turn that off if you want. So I'll just choose game, and that's what it's set to. Press it to the right, and you have your different inputs again. You can choose your different picture settings. You have your PBP settings. You can turn PB mode on and off. You have your smart size, audio settings as well on here. When you continue down, you can choose your different languages, your OSD settings, USB settings, and you also have your setup. Now, I don't know if this camera is doing it justice, but I have to tell you that the colors on this are beautiful. I'm in a very, very bright room right now, and the colors are totally popping. Everything is super easy to see, and the blacks are crazy. The richness of all of the colors is, again, amazing. Super rich, super vibrant. They look beautiful. Everything is really easy to read. It's got that beautiful 4K resolution. Honestly, I don't see anything when I'm using this monitor that I don't like. Here's one of my videos playing in 4K, and I'm gonna move the camera around just to show you that you don't lose any quality now if you're looking at it from the side or straight on like we are right now. So let's move this around. No color loss at all. Absolutely amazing how great this looks on here. Looks really, really nice. It is a little bit reflective, but actually not too bad. I mean, I'm in a bright kitchen. There's backlight coming from here, but then there's also light coming from this way. And on a black screen, it looks great. And then just to show you some gaming on here, this is the latest edition or latest update to Fortnite 2023. And one thing to know with gaming on this is that it is only up to 60 hertz. So you're not going to get these super high refresh rates. So, you could game on this, don't get me wrong, but this is probably going to be more for someone that wants to watch videos, somebody that wants to do video editing, things like that on here. That's going to be better for you. And I'm streaming this game as well, so if it is kind of laggy, that's why it's not an indication of the game or the monitor. It's more an indication of the service that I'm streaming it from and the internet and all that. But ultimately, you can see the game this is a beautiful game since they've done the big update. Just to show you the leaves and stuff like that. The sun. And this game looks a lot better on the monitor than it does me recording this. So when you see this in real life, I think you're gonna be very impressed with what you see. All right, so after checking out the monitor, the one thing that obviously is gonna hold people back is the price. At $1099, it is expensive, but when you factor in that it's an OLED monitor, which a lot of monitors aren't these days, that's a freaking great thing to get at. And at 27 inches is really one of the perfect sizes for most people. It's big enough, but it's not that big. I love the fact that this goes in basically any orientation. I can press it forward, back. I can rotate it so that it's in portrait mode and then put it back. So it's in this current mode. It's pretty good for gaming. 60 hertz monitor. It's not going to be for everybody that wants to game. So keep that in mind. But PC gamers that are okay with 60 hertz or console gamers that are fine with 60 hertz, this can also hold a PlayStation 5. You can plug in a Xbox or anything else that can plug in HDMI. You'll be able to do that. And also via USB-C. I love that it has KVM. So if you want to plug in a keyboard and a mouse and have that be switched onto this, it allows you to do that without having to grab any extra hardware for that stuff. So I think this is a fantastic monitor. I totally recommend it. It looks great. It's got tons of functionality. It is a little bit expensive, but overall, really, really nice monitor. If you want to pick it up, it's linked down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.